Hello students, this is Miss Momita from Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Welcome you all to online teaching 2020-2021. Today we are going to study about chapter 3, force and pressure. Now to understand about force, we need to understand about Newton's first law of motion. What exactly is Newton's first law of motion? According to Newton's first law of motion, a stationary object on which no force is acting remains stationary. And a force acts on two objects through an interaction between them. This means that force is required to move a body from a stationary position. Now coming to the types of forces. First, contact force, a force that acts through direct contact of two objects or via one more object is referred to as contact force. Second, non-contact force, a force that acts between two objects even if two objects are not in contact is called non-contact force. For example, like gravitational force, as there is no contact between the object and the force. Next, balanced force, if a body is acted upon by two forces equal in magnitude, opposite in direction, and having the same line of action, forces are called as balanced forces. Next, we are going to study about unbalanced force. If two or more forces act on a body such that their resultant is not zero, the resultant is an unbalanced force. Now we are going to study about inertia. What exactly is inertia? The tendency of an object to remain in its existing state is referred to as inertia. Now, to understand better about inertia, we need to know the types of inertia. Inertia of rest, the inherent property of an object due to which its state of rest cannot change, is referred to as inertia of rest. Inertia of motion, the inherent property of an object due to which its state of motion cannot change, is referred to as inertia of motion. Next, directional inertia, the inherent property of an object due to which object cannot change the direction of its motion, is called as directional inertia. Now we are going to study about the effects of force. Force can set a body in motion. Force can stop a moving body. Force can change the speed of a body. Force can change the direction of motion of body, and force can change the shape and size of the body. Now we are going to study about pressure. The force exerted perpendicularly on a unit area is called pressure. The SI unit, what is the meaning of the term SI? SI means Standard International Unit or MKS system, that is meter, kilogram and second. So the SI unit of pressure is Newton per square meter. This Newton per square meter is also referred to as Pascal. The unit for pressure in atmospheric science is called the bar. The air pressure at the sea level is called 1 atmosphere. Now what is that 1 atmosphere? What is the value? 1 atmosphere is equivalent to 101 multiplied by 10 to the power 3 Pascal. Now coming to bind force, the upward force acting on the object in water or other fluid or gas is called bind force. It depends on the volume of the object immersed in the fluid, the density of the fluid, and acceleration due to gravity. Lastly, we are going to discuss about Archimedes' principle. When an object is partially or fully immersed in a fluid, a force of buoyancy acts on it in the upward direction. This force is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. Thank you.